Ooh. Whoa. Hello. Well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay. Sorry, Randy Replay back at it again. We are still here in LA. It's been very beautiful here. Randy Replay taking in all the sights, all the sounds, all the feels, all the wheels, all the deals. And we have another game in Los Angeles, back to back against the two LA teams. In the Chargers and the Rams. Today we take on the latter in the Rams, and we have to deal with Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. Oh boy, this could get dicey. Either way, both teams ready for kickoff, so we're going to take a look at the injury report and get you out to the field where Minnesota will be operating at full strength. No injuries to speak of. Hashtag it's pretty nice. And then the Rams, Cooper Kupp, down with a dislocated ankle, out 5 weeks. So we will be not having to scheme for Cooper Kupp, and Minnesota will just have to worry about that defense with Donald and Ramsey. So, oh boy. Minnesota made it interesting, coming back from a 3-score deficit, 28 points in the other LA game. We'll see if we can do it again or if we could win by 28. The 1-2 Rams host the Minnesota Vikings, 3-0. Football. He's next. Well, hello and welcome. There it is. Trayvon Diggs, 6 tackles, 6 picks, no touchdowns. Looking to get one here today. Both teams have agreed to wear throwback jerseys. Minnesota going back to the early 2000s, and the Rams have chose to wear their 2010s. So two eras of football here. Very, very different jersey looks, and outcome. The Vikings sporting Randy Replay's second favorite jersey in the NFL. And then of course, the classic blue and gold for the Los Angeles Rams of Anaheim. Oh boy. So a glaring spot on this Minnesota Vikings defense is the lack of defense in the secondary. Yes, we lead the league in picks with Trayvon Diggs, but we're also allowing the most amount of yards through the air. And we just seemingly can't stop teams until the fourth quarter this season. So get on it early, get on it often, and you should come out of here victorious and go to 4-0. That's the goal here. Should be a winnable team on paper, but with Matthew Stafford, nothing is ever set in stone. There is one thing that's set. It is the football on the tee. Greg Joseph has his hand raised, and we are ready for football here. Week number 4 is underway. My goodness. And we'll see what Minnesota wants to do here. It is a touchback. Oh boy. Not Minnesota, Los Angeles, of course. It's still not over St. Louis. I'll probably call them St. Louis Rams tonight at some point, or today. Afternoon football coming at you. 1,068 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 picks for Matthew Stafford. One of the most durable quarterbacks in the NFL. And he takes the reins first here this afternoon. Coming out in the split back. We do have to worry about Akers here, but it's Stafford to throw first down. Wide open throw. Catch and a wrap-up tackle for Javon Holland right side after a 6-yard gain. Allen Robinson on the catch. So already getting wide open are these receivers. And the zone coverage by Minnesota struggling a bit. So 4-3 defense comes out. Stafford in the gun. Akers to his right. Stafford will get the snap. Looks. Throws middle. And it is Cam Dantzler. He thought that the pass would go behind him, but he makes the tackle pretty good. Gain of 6. And Stafford will do it again. Looks right, throws right. Trayvon Diggs on the tackle. Daniil Hunter almost got back there. He did get a hit on Stafford, but my goodness. Looking for him to get some sacks this season. Akers in the backfield, single back. 3 wide receivers to the left. To play action throw. It's going to be a catch, but not enough for the first down. Now just 3rd and 1 for these Rams. Minnesota showing blitz. They send the pressure. Stafford throws. It is picked. Not picked. It is caught just past Javon Holland. And that'll be a first down. You put Javon Holland on a tight end. Nobody was covering him. And Javon Holland had to come across the coverage. Lewis Seen doubled up the tight end on the right side. And yeah, just miscommunication by this defense early going. Oh boy. Stafford from the gun. Akers yet to have a tote today. Throw middle, bobbled and dropped. Speaking about miscommunication, just had some there. This will bring up 2nd and 10. Obvious running down if I'm being so humbly honest. Akers in the single back against the snap. It goes to Akers. Akers has a country mile to work with. Akers will score. And so Cam Akers, first carry of the game, goes for a long 6. And oh boy, not what you want to see when you start a game. Oh, Nelly. And this to make it 7-0, much like the last game against the Chargers. Snap, spot, kick is away. It's good. And the Who's House chance will start, but Minnesota will get the ball back momentarily. 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tyler Harrell taking it out of the end zone. Ooh, Tyler getting some space. He'll get up near the 20. Trying to get some space there. Close quickly, and here comes Patrick Mahomes. We'll throw in a couple picks in each of the first games. 13 touchdowns, 5 picks, 1440 for yardage. Just missing on 46 throws this season. So a pretty good completion percentage for Patrick Mahomes, who in a sports sense has a homecoming this season. His dad played for the Twins. We covered that already. Mahomes from the single, empty setback rather, gets the snap. Quick throw, left side, spinning catch. JJ up for 12 and a first down. And so a quick out to JJ. Jelani Woods was out there as well. And they're going to call it a gain of 11, but either way, there you go. Now Mahomes from the gun again. Dalvin Cook is brought to his right. Gets the snap. Throws. Ooh. And that is where you run into problems with the sidearm delivery. Sometimes you can't get enough lift on the ball, and that is exactly what happened there as it's knocked down. Mahomes will stay in the gun for 2nd down. Dalvin Cook's first carry of the game. He will get, oh, he fumbles the football, and the Rams will recover. Oh, boy. Was he down? No, he was not. And it will be Rams ball. And they're trolling us with give it away now. And Stafford from the gun. So Dalvin Cook, another fumble on the year. It's a big out route. Big hit Javon Holland, but Akers will hold on to the ball. Gets the ball. Throw middle, caught, and another touchdown. And Kendricks knocked the ball out of Higbee's hands, but he crossed the line before that happened. Once again, these soft spots in the zone defense. Oh boy. And Minnesota about to go down 14-0 after the fumble. A snap spot kick. Late start on the left side. It's good. Oh boy. Catch for the Vikings. Mahomes under center. Snap is corralled. Looking. Throwing right side. JJ caught down inside the 10 to the 7. Oh my heavens, Mahomes. Being able to get outside of the pocket, not because of the pressure, but just to extend this play for JJ to get open across the backside. Also had the Hawk, TJ Hawkinson, open. And You guys notice something? Dalvin Cook doesn't have a carry on this drive. Can he be trusted? We'll find out. Mahomes under center. Throws left for CJ Ham, who only gets about a yard, trying to get him in space. Not working there, so CJ Ham trying to get open. Tried to juke out, didn't work. Mahomes will go second and goal from the gun. Delayed handoff for Dalvin. Dalvin falls ahead to the 4. And now what do you do? So the single back set. Mahomes gets the snap. Wide open middle, caught. Adam Thielen for the touchdown on just a little dig route. And Adam Thielen will score for the Vikings. There's the throw, touchdown Thielen. So just holds his hand out like, where is everybody? Indoor environment, Greg Joseph should not miss. We'll take a peek here. This to make it 7-14, 14-7, whatever you want to say. Kick is good, and Minnesota down 7. S. Stafford from the gun. The snap corral. Looking, and it's Jaquelin Roy with the forced fumble. Danielle Hunter with the scoop. Danielle Hunter, shoestring, no thank you. Danielle Hunter will run this back for 6. He waves goodbye to nobody, and Danielle Hunter, touchdown Vikings defense. Jaquelin Roy with another strip sack on the season. This rookie is showing out and showing up for the Vikings. And then right here, I thought it was over, but Danielle Hunter able to stay on his feet. And there's nobody within 20 yards of this guy, but he still turns around and he will wave. Well, Van Jefferson tried. Oh, boy. We did have a prediction coming across for the Vikings fan line of an interception, but we'll take the scoop and score as we're all tied up here. 5:44 left to go here in the first quarter. Be another tackle for loss for him on the season. I do believe that's his 3rd. And this to make it 17-14. Left hash, snap spot kick, and we just get an interrupted pass or special teams rush. And oh boy, it's good. Just in a loose huddle, Mahomes just talking. And there it is. So 17-14, but Minnesota inching ever closer to the red zone. The teams will flip sides, and we will be down 3 at the end of 1. Blech. Mahomes throws right for TJ, front corner of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Oh, Tyler James Hawkinson just hit, I do believe, a player in the head. It's Jones. Oh my heavens. Tyler James Hawkinson is what we're going to call him. Can we go back? My goodness. So not only that, you have JJ open right here, but he sees TJ. He's been staring him down this drive. Gets the touchdown, but it's what after? Oh, okay, I guess it's more of a shoulder shot, but still. And Jones just kind of takes it and goes. I mean, he's saying something to him here. Hopefully it's not bad. Either way, what a haymaker. My goodness. I mean, James, you can't be standing there right in the middle of the celebration. You know what I'm saying? And it is 21-7 after the extra point is good. 9 plays, 81-yard drive, resulting in a touchdown. TJ Hawkinson. Oh, boy. KJ Osborne is sent out. Wide left. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corralled. Mahomes leaves immediately. Throws for TJ down to around the 20. That is exactly where he will be marked down, inside the red zone. So now Minnesota goes late, no huddle. Low snap corralled, given to Dalvin. Dalvin cutting through the middle. Oof. Big hit down to the 14. I mean, how many of these is Dalvin going to take tonight? Yeah, boy. So a 7-yard pickup. Mahomes from the gun. Gets the snap. Throws it up. There is a flag on the play for now. We'll check the flag. Oh. Oh, no. So we will never know. It looked good from Randy's eyes. We're going to go back, of course. JJ corner the end zone. Ah. Broke free of the single coverage. Oh, that would have been out. Yep, that leg is out. It looked good. What a catch either way. My heavens, what a throw too. Angling it over the head of the defender there. Something this team has struggled with in the past. 2nd and 13 now. Mahomes from the gun. It's a play action. Looking. Taking the underneath throw to Jelani Woods. Uses his strength to get most of this yardage back. He's actually going to get 12 yards. And now Minnesota with a 3rd and 1. Dalvin Cook in the single back set. Tries to get him to jump. I don't know why he's doing that. Dalvin will get the first down just barely. And Minnesota will go no huddle. Mahomes stays under center. Throws it right side for Dalvin, angling towards the end zone. He'll get down to the 1, and Mahomes takes a shot, but he goes no huddle for all intents and purposes. Players are in motion. 2nd and goal. Mahomes. Whoa, awkward play. Mahomes has to throw it away. It's 3rd and goal now. And you hate to see that. You hate to see it. So now third and goal, and Mohamed Ibrahim will check in to speed back. Trying to get him off kilter. Mohamed Ibrahim is in for his first NFL touchdown. Touchdown, Ibrahim. Roll the boat, Ski-U-Ma, Skol Vikings, go Gophers, whatever you want to call it. I do believe that's it. And Mohamed Ibrahim. In terms of sports, Minnesota native, played for the Gophers. He got traded. And he scores his first touchdown with the team in regular season play. He had a couple in the preseason. And my goodness, that's good to see. They'll put Minnesota up 11 as the point after is good. A yard for Dalvin. Mahomes will remain under center. It's a play action. Mahomes angling. Throwing it up. JJ. Touchdown Vikings. Oh my goodness. Whew. And we get a gritty. Oh. Little bit of lag there in the broadcast. We get a gritty down in LA City. Wowzers on Jalen Ramsey. And the whole bench is just flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. They cannot believe it. What a play. Not only JJ coming back for the ball, beating one of the best corners in the game to the point for the ball, but what a throw by Mahomes crossbody as Minnesota now leads 35-17. Kick is good. What a throw going out of bounds crossbody to JJ. Corners on this roster. Stafford, no huddle. Again, throws middle, caught, and missed tackle. Big fumble, get that ball. Minnesota will get the ball off of the 3rd fumble forced. Eric Kendricks will pick it up, and Minnesota gets the ball. Van Jefferson, I do believe, coughing it up here. Lewis Seen is up 3rd and 2. Minnesota could get a first down here if they so humbly choose to. I mean, we'll take a touchdown as Mahomes will be from the gun. Snap corralled. Looking just as he was about ready to let her rip. It is a sack. Oh boy. So Floyd will bring him down, and they'll send out Greg Joseph to make it a 38-17 game. Snap spot kick is up, and it's good. But, oh. And there you go. Just a reminder, no halftime stats. We will bring you scores around the league, but we will get you back into the action as soon as we can. Your score at the half, 38-17, Minnesota. Taking no prisoners here today. And as we mentioned, we will take a look at other scores around the NFL and around our little country here. In Green Bay, the Cleveland Browns 7 down at the half. Watson 2 touchdowns. Little baby A-Raj 1 touchdown in that game. Go Browns. It's a divisional rival battle here. Pittsburgh falling to the Bengals and are now 0-4 on the season. Got to do something there in Pittsburgh. Oh boy. 0-4 to start the year. And in Chicago, Washington will give it to the Bears. Bear down, bear down. Kirk Cousins, 4 touchdowns in that one. You know him. You like that? You like that? Yes, we do. We like that. Making it harder for the Bears to come back into the division lead talks. Say, Stafford, clean pocket, collapsing now. DJ Waddam will bring him down. DJ Waddam will round out the first drive with a sack for Minnesota. And Stafford, you just can't hold the ball that long here. So circles them like a shark in the water here, making sure that it doesn't get back to the ball. And the Vikings offense trying to come onto the field to congratulate. And once again, for now the 4th straight drive, the Rams will punt. Very rare thing to see here for the Vikings defense to be playing so well. Tyler Harrell back to return. No blocking given. And, oh boy. Minnesota no huddle. Mahomes from the gun. Snap corralled. Throws. Caught. JJ in for the score and another gritty down here in LA City. Oh boy. Oh boy. So there it is. There's the gritty touchdown. JJ and Stafford having some words with head coach guy. Kick his way. It's good. 45-17 now. We'll see what happens here. Stafford from the gun. Akers in the backfield. Stafford gets the ball. Looks left. Throws middle. Incomplete. Oh my heavens. This Rams team is just deflated, and now for the 5th straight drive, a franchise record, at least for these first 2 seasons, the opposing team will punt. And Tyler Harrell will let it go, as he believes it will go in the end zone, and it barely does. And this Rams team coming back out. With Stafford, gun, looks, throws, and it is picked off Jalen Johnson. I mean, we still have a whole nother quarter of football left, and Jalen Johnson says, get out of here. Silence. Oh, boy. Just an undercut route, Jalen Johnson. Oh, boy. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a flurry of second stringers coming in. Josh Oliver, Jarrett Patterson will be at center. Cody Mock. And there is Mo Ibrahim, of course. We'll get the first down, breaking a tackle. We will see Jackson Smith and Jigba. Nope, he does the Dalvin Cook Spider-Man thing. That's good. And then a flurry of others. Cody Mock, Jarrett Patterson in at center. So far, so good for them. Obviously, Mo Ibrahim, who takes it up the middle for minimal gain. 2nd and 8 now. And Tyler Van Dyke from the gun gets the snap. Rolls, and oof, has to throw it away. And this will quickly be 3rd and 8 now. So 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Tyler Van Dyke had a good preseason, throws middle, and it's picked off. Just a bad throw. Okay, I'd like to see that happen in real life. Throwing off an offensive lineman. Marcus Epps with the pick. And, oh boy. Akers. And chopped down, it's Phillips. Harrison Phillips. Akers up the middle. And that'll force a field goal opportunity. Middle of the field from the 25. They don't have to snap the ball, but they will. The snap spot kick is good. That's the end of the third quarter. So 45-20. Don't call it a comeback. Minnesota, after the pick, gives up 3. At least it's not a touchdown here. Excuse me. And do I need to call these plays? Because it's all going to be the same. Ibrahim up the middle, Ibrahim left, Ibrahim right. This time, Tyler Van Dyke showing a throw possibility from the gun. Nope, he's going to give it to Dalvin, who apparently checks into the game, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. So now 3rd and 3. So now 3rd and 3. And they're stacking the box here. Are the Rams. They know what's coming. And Mo will not get the first down for the first time this drive. Aaron Donald is celebrating like he's just about to win this game. It's just not going to happen. Is this now a chip shot field goal to make it 48-20? A 3-score, 28-point lead pending the kick. Minnesota's using up every second of the clock they possibly can. Snap spot kick. It's good. It's good. Mahomes to hold. Oh boy. And it's good. Apo had a really, really good preseason. Randy's high on this guy. And here we go. Throws caught on Cam Dantzler. That is Robinson. And this to make it 48-27 to look a little bit better on paper. Snap spot kick is away and it's good. 55-yarder right hash. And this should be a chip shot for Greg Joseph. Near middle of the field, actually. And from the Rams logo, it is perfect. And so 51-27. Oh boy. Interesting. You love to see it. Jordan Hicks will check in. Stafford. And it will be Troy Dye. And it looks like a Carter. Carter will bring down Stafford for a sack. It's short-lived because there is a no huddle call. Big hit Jordan Hicks on Higbee. So Andre Carter and Troy Dye will each split a sack there, and now it's 3rd and 11. Minnesota playing press. Snap spot, or snap corral. Big throw, out of bounds, incomplete, whatever you want to call it. 4th and 11 there. We're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Randy's having a stroke, I guess. A stroke at 57. Stafford looking, throwing, and boom, batted away. I was just about to say, what are you doing? And Caleb Evans, the as the kids call it, the click-on user, not really doing what it's supposed to do. But for all intents and purposes, Andre Carter forces a weird throw, and Caleb Evans will finish off at the back end. So now you just take a knee, you get out of here. 4-0 Minnesota Vikings. My heavens, what a start to this season. There's the kneel down. Let's count it down, ladies and gentlemen. And as we count it down, we take a look ahead. Got a couple big games coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. They draw the bye week a couple weeks from today, and then we have that fan appreciation game, that home game after the bye week. Rams seem pretty good. They fall to 1-4. 3, 2, 1. You like how that worked? Victory. Yes, indeed, there is a skull chant happening throughout all of Minnesota. As for the Vikings, you finally get that big win you were chasing, and oh boy, it feels good. 51-27, your final here in the second of 2 LA games back-to-back on the road. What a trip. We get a couple gritties down in LA City, and Tyler Van Dyke comes in for his first action in the NFL and goes 0 for 1, 8 yards. 1 for 2, sorry, 8 yards and a pick. But either way, let's get into these stats. We'll get you back to the main screen and preview next week. I do believe it is the Broncos week. Oh boy. Patrick Mahomes, darn near perfect QB rating, a 134.5. He was 26 of 38. That is 68% completion percentage for those of you that did not know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. 368 yards. Very, very nice. 4 touchdowns and a glaring no pick. So there you go. For the aforementioned Tyler Van Dyke, my apologies. It's 1 for 4, 8 yards. No touchdowns and a pick. But, oof. You start looking for another backup. Who knows? I mean, if Patrick Mahomes ever goes down, oh boy, we have some issues. Dalvin Cook on near a full day's worth of work. 28 carries, 139. No touchdowns. Had that fumble there. 7 broken tackles. And yeah, we complete the sweep of LA. We keep forgetting how awesome this trip was. Randy Replay, 2 weeks out in LA. I will take it. Yeah. Mo Ibrahim, 18 carries in his regular season debut, 82 yards and a touchdown. My goodness. And then Tyler Van Dyke on the kneel down, 1 for -1 yards. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If Dalvin goes down, I have no problem going with Mo Ibrahim. That is a pretty good pickup for this team in terms of a sports homecoming for the Minnesota Gopher. There you go. In the receiving game, it's JJ. What a surprise. 10 catches, 152 gritties down in LA City. I do believe he has 4 on this trip. Two a game. He did have that big drop, but one of the best passes I've ever seen this team do. Mahomes running out of bounds, throwing it across his body into the end zone for JJ, coming back, and Jalen Ramsey, and you get the whole bit. And then you get a gritty call after that. It's pretty crazy. Adam Thielen, catch of the year for sure for the Vikings at least. Adam Thielen, 8 for 109 and a touchdown. TJ Hawkinson getting in the mix, 3 for 44 and a touchdown. Jelani Woods, 2 for 30. Tyler Harrell gets his first catch in the NFL regular season, 1 catch, 8 yards. CJ Ham, 1 for 2. KJ, 1 for 24. He was kind of held out of the game after the first quarter. My goodness. Dalvin Cook, 1 for 9. Nobody. Nobody. Bad week. Nobody. Here's about blocking. Going to go to defense. Look at total tackles, and the Minnesota Vikings, for all intents and purposes, have a triple-double. Javon Holland with 15. Jordan Hicks with 11. Hey, look, Lewis Seen also has 11. Eric Hendricks with 9. Jalen Johnson and Cam Danzer with 7. Trayvon Diggs with 5. Kalen Barnes, who gets in here in the second half with 4 tackles in the three or four plays that he was in. So, my goodness. What? Yeah, but nobody cares about it. At least not in Vikings country. Asamoah, Evans, Carter, 3 tackles all in there, little lonesome. Papo, Wanham, Bynum, Phillips with 2. Tackles for loss, we had quite a number. Troy Dye, DJ Wanham, Cam Bynum, Andre Carter, Lewis Seen, Harrison Phillips, and Jordan Hicks, each with 1. Sacks, we got there back there 5 times. Wanham, Bynum, and Roy, each with 1. And then Troy Dye and Andre Carter will split one there in the fourth quarter. 1 interception by Jalen Johnson. You know what that means. Excuse me. Trayvon Diggs' interception streak has been broken at 4 games. but still leads the league entering play today. We'll take that. We'll take that. Pass deflections, we had 2 won by Caleb Evans right at the end of the game on that 4th down, and then 1 other one by Cam Dantzler. 3 forced fumbles. Jaqueline Roy, Lewis Siege, Von Holland. Fumble recovered by Daniil Hunter, ran it back for 6, and then Eric Kendricks to kind of put this thing away there. No block kicks, no safeties, and 1 defensive touchdowns for your, a touchdown for your Minnesota Vikings in this one. Greg Joseph, 3 for 3. Longest of 55 there in the 4th quarter, 6 for 6 on extra points. Ryan Wright, easy day, 3 punts, 144, netting 121, 1 of them inside the 20. And Tyler Harrell, 5 returns, 118, the longest of 29 in the kick, and in the punt, 2 punt returns, 13 yards. Excuse me. Longest of 10. Well, the preceding presentation was a presentation of the NFL on the SSN. Any rebroadcast, redistribution, or reusage of said broadcast is strictly prohibited. Without, of course, the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its subsidiaries. We're going to get you back to the main screen where we will preview next week and take a look at what your 4-0 Minnesota Vikings will face next week. This has been Randy Replay. See you in just a minute. And before we get you back to the main screen, right after that game, TJ Hawkinson re-signed 4 years, $49.6 million. So TJ Hawkinson will be here with this, I don't know, can you call it a stacked offense with TJ, JJ, and Patrick Mahomes? I would. Adam Thielen, of course, and Dalvin. I would. A stacked offense will feature TJ at tight end for the next 4 years. JJ, of course, 5 years, and then Patrick Mahomes is 6 years left on his contract. You got a pretty good shot here. And we're going to get you back to the main screen. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. US Bank Stadium plays host to 3 games coming up, including the Fan Appreciation Week, week number 8, where there'll be roaming vendors with tickets for raffles and little things for the kids out in the concourses. And then, of course, 3 hours ahead of the game, there will be live entertainment and little games for all the family to enjoy in front of the big rotating doors. But we got a couple games before that. Minnesota will take on Tom Brady and the Denver Broncos. I almost said Detroit Lions. What the heck? Looking down there at the NFC North standings, thinking must be nice, be on top, 1 game up. But Denver Broncos, and then we're at home again with the Falcons. And players get to stay home throughout the bye week, be with family, and then wake up in their own beds, come to the stadium, 9 a.m., week number 8, and there you go. So Minnesota 4-0 operation coming into week 5, facing Tom Brady and the 2-2 Denver Broncos next time we see you. We do have trade offers coming through for KJ Osborne. I'm being told initially those are being declined. And couple players that need to be renegotiated yet this season. If we have any news on that, we will let you know. And I do believe that will just about do it. We will see you back here, same skull time, same skull channel, Minnesota Vikings football. Denver taking on the Vikings. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you, as my voice cracks, in the next one.